In a small, peaceful village, there was a young man named Aidan. Aidan was notorious for his laziness and lack of ambition. He tended to waste time and often put off important work, despite constant advice from his family and friends to value time. Aidan didn't seem to understand the importance of time in his life. One day, a wise man known as Mr. Samuel came to the village. Mr. Samuel was famous for his wisdom and his ability to solve people's problems. News of his arrival quickly spread, and Aidan heard about Mr. Samuel's arrival. A curious Aidan decided to seek Mr. Samuel's advice. He approached Mr. Samuel, who was sitting under a large tree, with great respect. Aidan said, "Sir, I have heard that you are a wise man. Could you give me some guidance on how to live life well?" Mr. Samuel smiled and nodded, understanding this young man's struggle. He took out an hourglass from his bag and gave it to Aidan. "This hourglass symbolizes time," Mr. Samuel said. "Each grain of sand represents a precious moment in your life." Aidan held the hourglass and felt its weight. Mr. Samuel continued, "Imagine that each grain of sand that falls through this hourglass is a wasted opportunity. Every time you delay work or waste time, one grain of sand lost is an opportunity that won't come back." Aidan began to realize the importance of time in his life and listened intently as Mr. Samuel spoke. Mr. Samuel said, "Time is a precious gift. It waits for no one. Every second that passes is a second you can't get back. If you keep wasting it, one day you will wake up full of regret." Aidan asked, "But how can I change that? How can I value time and make the best of my life?" Mr. Samuel replied, "It starts with small steps. Set goals and prioritize your tasks. Break large tasks into smaller pieces and focus on completing them one by one. Learn how to manage your time effectively. Remember, success comes to those who understand the value of time." Aidan took Mr. Samuel's advice seriously and decided to change his life. He started planning a regular daily schedule, eliminating distractions, and focusing on his tasks. As time passed, Aidan saw positive changes in his life. Months turned into years, and Aidan became more organized, productive, and successful. He felt proud of what he had accomplished. The village honored him for his achievements and recognized that big changes had taken place in his life. Aidan shares his experiences and lessons with the younger generation in his village, reminding them of how valuable time is in shaping one's destiny. Aidan's story and Mr. Samuel's advice became an inspiration to many, who finally realized that time is not merely a commodity, but a precious gift that needs to be cherished. The meaning of this story is that we all have the opportunity to change our lives by valuing time. Every second that passes is a priceless opportunity, and if we can manage it wisely, we can achieve success and happiness in our lives. Life is a gift, and we have control over how we spend the time we are given. With planning, focus, and hard work, we can reach our maximum potential and give meaning to our own lives.